Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. And the Warhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So the James Madison Dukes offense will get the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
How about the big boys up front, paving the way, creating an enormous hole to run through, and that wasn't even close. Like, third and short, maybe you'll get it, then enough. Clearly got it, clearly dominated the line of scrimmage.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The running back has it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Dukes line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The Dukes will snap it on first and 10. To the air, it's Winston. A little screen to the running back. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, James Madison. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Warhawks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over them.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dukes.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Coffee. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He's got him. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Winston. Intercepted deep in his own end. Looking for more room. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And they turn it into a defensive score. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Dukes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, first down here. Handoff from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Warhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Coffee. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his...
Taking it the other way. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Abbey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake. Got a wide open receiver. So close to that end zone. He could almost... It'll be first and goal for this offense.
And this four vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the one. Surging forward on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
James Madison, 21, ULM, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. To throw, it's Winston. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Dukes will line it up on first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Dukes want to move quickly. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Winston. Trying to set up the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
ULM 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the left side. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the grab on the left. At the 45 on his way. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because you did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Coffee. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Power football with the run. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Evie. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. They're working that left side. That should be the final play of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg.
The Dukes will kick it away first and will start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Coffee. Finds his man. It's Shabera. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Warhawks want to crank the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Shabera. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Warhawks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Coffee. Got it in the middle, it's Shabera. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks! And the comeback is on.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dukes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The give to the fullback. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
35, ULM 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up? Breaks into the open. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking for a man. It's Coffee. Fires to the big fella. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Klecko should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Memphis.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets the give. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Punt is on its way. Pulls it in at the 25. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look. Got here. So 1st down will open up the final period. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on 1st down. They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now on 2nd down. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Dukes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Plows through the defense. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They run the reverse. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. He might want another play. The toss to the outside.
Well, you got to wonder about the play call there. Third and long, hoping to catch the defense off guard, napping, but they weren't fooled. They made a play, got the tackle for a loss. Now you've got fourth in California.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead's extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Dropping back, it's Coffee. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
He's going to let it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Creates a little room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And he knocked that one right down the middle. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. So now it's second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Coffee. Quick completion on the out. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On the move. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dukes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get... game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick six. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Under fire.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
A little release to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Warhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Coffee. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the single back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Dukes want to pick up the tempo. Give to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Now, a 4th down.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.